When people try to quit smoking marijuana, they are often so motivated to begin with. But after a while, their motivation goes down, and then they get weak, and soon they go back to smoking marijuana again. You know, everyone who goes through recovery will have to deal with these ups and downs of motivation. But when it goes down, you need to know what to do. So let's look at that together. Here is what you can do when your motivation goes down. Welcome to Quit Smoking Pot. I'm Ola, and this is the show that helps you with beating your marijuana addiction. Okay, so let's say that you have finally found the motivation to quit smoking marijuana, and now you just feel so strong and you hope that this can drive you through your recovery. But very soon, your motivation goes away and then you relapse. And every time you try to quit, the same thing happens. You know, if this sounds at all familiar to you, it's because everyone is struggling with this. So the question is how to deal with it. And it's a tempting idea to try to hold on to motivation, to try to stay motivated and find a way so motivation can't escape. But unfortunately, that can't be done. You know, motivation comes and goes, and that's just how it is. There are some tricks though that can make it stay a little longer, but eventually it will go away no matter what you do. So this means that your recovery can't depend only on motivation. When it goes away, you need something else, something that can replace it. You need a second force that can take over and keep driving you forward in your recovery. But what can that be? And basically, we have two forces that can drive us forward in our recovery. And the first one we know already, and that is motivation. And motivation comes when you are dreaming about all the good things that will start happening when you quit smoking marijuana. You know, when you're motivated, you get this, yes, I want to do this feeling. And with that comes all that power to chase after all the things that you have been dreaming about. But there is also a second force that can drive you forward, and this is commitment. And when you are committed, you don't do things because you want to, you do them because you have to. You feel strongly that this thing just needs to get done. You know, somewhere inside, we all have this responsible guy who tries to protect us. But when we smoke marijuana every day, you know, he kind of goes to sleep. And getting committed is all about waking him up again and let him take over. You know this guy, this is the guy who likes to worry, you know. He'll worry about your future, and this guy can see the clouds on the horizon, and he will do anything to steer your life in a new direction. So when he wakes up, then you will feel really strong. So motivation and commitment, that's what it takes to beat your addiction. Motivation alone is not enough. And these two forces, they work on shift. So let motivation start your recovery. Let it drive you as far as it can. And when it goes away, then it's time to let commitment take over. And soon motivation will return again, and you just keep shifting between these two forces until you have recovered. You know, if you love motivation, but you feel kind of uncertain about this getting yourself committed thing, you know, I can totally understand that, but trust me, you need them both. Okay, in today's episode, we have been talking about why you need to get committed. And in the next episode, we'll talk more about how to get yourself committed. So subscribe and hit the bell if you want to follow me, and give this a thumbs up if you liked it. That would make me happy. Till next time, bye-bye.